Now, with sporting bodies constantly seeking sponsorship, two football associations have been able to secure a significant boost to their coffers. Here's Garfield Jones.
The Kingston and St. Andrew and the St. Thomas Football Association both have a million more reasons to smile after recently receiving checks to the tune of $1 million each. Mackay Security Company, who is also a sponsor of the Under-17 competition in St. Thomas, made the presentation to both associations to offset costs to run their leagues. KSAFA will be using the resources towards their championships, which kicked off in February. President of KSAFA, Mark Bennett, says the sponsorship highlights the hard work being done by both associations.
Yes, indeed, it's a wonderful sponsorship that Mackay Security has announced this morning for both St. Thomas and KSAFA. And all the clubs and the association certainly will benefit in short to long term. This sponsorship for me represents a significant investment by a private entity. Very few parish associations are getting any form of sponsorship. And for me, it represents a confidence in both associations.
While grateful for Mackay's intervention, Bennett bemoaned the lack of more sponsorship, especially at the youth level.
I'm a bit disappointed, though, that we have not seen much sponsorship at this level. You know, Mackay Security is one of the few companies that are investing at this level. What we are seeing, although the Premier League, at the higher level, the Premier League are complaining of the level of sponsorship that they are seeing now, they have very little sponsorship at the youth level. Say if you look around, you see some private competition that are going on.
Meanwhile, President of the St. Thomas Football Association, Lascelles Logan, says the sponsorship will aid with the continued development of the game in the parish.
It is very important because without the finances, football will stagnate. And it's really good that Mackay has stepped up. And as I said, not just for the under-17, he also assists with the major league competition. So he is big on developing in St. Thomas region.
Similarly to his KSAFA compatriot, Logan is also calling on other sponsors to support youth football.
Well, as I said, Mr. Mackay is doing so much for the development of football in St. Thomas right now, and I'm just hoping that other private entity will see this and come on board.
Mackay has pumped a total of $5.1 million in various competitions in the parish of St. Thomas. Garfield Jones reporting for TVJ Sports.